Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it has been a minute since you have seen my face, so hello. I've been going through a lot of changes in my life, so sitting down and doing my makeup and doing hair videos and all that jazz just has been the farthest thing from my mind. I've just been doing things that make me happy, which is like gaming, and I'd be screen recording that. But now that my life is a little bit more stable, which let me just summarize real quick. I got a promotion at my job, so I no longer work night shift. And let me tell you, I did not know how draining night shift was until I switched to days. Okay, so my energy is a lot like boosted, and my mood is like, I wouldn't say like 180, but it's definitely elevated. So now that I have left, graveyard shift behind, I don't know why I didn't switch sooner. Like, I loved night shift, but day shift, as far as like, oh, sorry, that's my cat. Day shift, as far as like, how like the boost I've gotten, like physically and stuff like that, amazing. Would never go back to night shift. So yeah, got a promotion on my job. Very proud of myself that I got it. Personal life was a little bit more fucked, but it's kind of like stable ish now. So my husband and I separated, so I'm still living in my house, but we are physically separated, but we are co-parenting with our daughter, which obvious, come on, it's our kid, that's our life. But him and I are just working on stuff to make us better parents, better human beings, and navigating what we want to do with our future. We're very amiable, like we're friends and all that jazz. Just we have found that not living together has actually helped our relationship, which is a little weird. Like, I never would have thought like being away from someone would actually bring you closer together, but we're in therapy for that. So yeah, so I was going through a lot with that, and there was some other bullshit that I invited into my life, which I should not have done, but lesson learned. So now I'm back to filming videos, and I have a little bit more time because I share custody of Adelaide with my husband. So on weeks where I don't have her, I have a lot more time to do things like this. So yeah. Okay, so the point of this video is all about this hair. Y'all thought it was mine, right? Well, it is mine. I paid for it. But it's not growing out of my scalp. So these wefts are from Peakmill Hair, links below. Peakmill Hair, and I will also leave the link to the video where I reviewed her kinky straight hair. Best kinky straight hair ever. No tangles, no shedding. I think I actually showed you a wig where I was trying to do like a black gray kind of thing. I ruined that closure. Not because the hair fell out, not because I overprocessed it, but because there was glue residue on the lace closure that I never bothered to get off. And then so when I toned the hair, it turned the residue purple. So I had a purple scalp and I could not get that shit off. So I had to cut out the closure, throw that away. So I still have the bundles, but I just haven't bought another closure to remake the wig. I'm doing something else. I'm working on something else right now, which I'll show you in a later video. But in the meantime, I wanted to try something new. Because if you guys have been following me for a while, you know I had cut all my hair off. I am not attached to my hair. I have been bald-headed, and I have an ugly bald head. So it's super important for me to know how to do wigs, because I don't mind being bald, but my head is ugly, okay? So, but that was like 3 years ago, sis, okay? My hair, and follow me on Instagram so you can see just how much my shit has grown, thanks to Kentoyia Renee at Growing Hands. She's the founder of Growing Hands, and she's the only person I let touch my head. And let me tell you, her hands are blessed. They are blessed. And if you live in the Tri-City area, and you're looking to grow your hair out, and maybe you yourself don't have, maybe you know how to do it, but you just don't have time, let Kentoyia take care of you. And her prices are amazing for the results that you get. She has products too. Like, girl, and guys, of course, because guys have hair as well, that they want to maintain and be healthy. Link is down below. Link has always been down below. She's my stylist. Go check her out, because sis is growing, okay, with her, like, this is her oil. And every time I go see her, which is once every 4 weeks, I buy about 3 of these things. I don't know if, is it, there's a glare. There we go. So, and of course I don't know what's in it because this is her, it's like her secret sauce, but the floaty things in there are rose petals. And she's got this, she's got, where is it at? This you've probably seen on Instagram. This is her body butter. And those are also rose petals. I use this on my elbows and my knees. And I also use this to shape my eyebrows and get rid of my mustache. So she's got shampoos and conditioners. Like, whew, and they all work. Okay? Like I said, check out my Instagram. You will see how long my natural hair is. But it's the healthiest it has ever been. And that's because of Kentoyia. I do not do my own hair. I pay her to do it. And the results are real, people. The results are real. So I decided next summer that I'm probably going to wear my natural hair out. So I was like, okay, so since that's the plan, let me learn about my texture. But I didn't want to do my actual hair because if I fuck it up, like, I don't want to go backwards. So I decided to purchase hair texture that was super similar to mine. And this is from Peakmill Hair. I'm pretty sure I said that already. But this is her 4A3C texture. And this link will be down below as well. And this was the closest that I could find to my natural hair texture. So this is a U-part wig that I made and out of the wefts. She does offer, she being Peakmill, does offer pre-made U-part wigs as well. But you guys know I like doing my own shit because I like customization specific to me. And I also enjoy the process of making a wig. So that's why I decided to do the wefts. But if you don't got that kind of time or you don't know how to do a wig, don't know how to make wigs, she offers U-part wigs in this texture. Anyway, clock me, sis. Clock me. So let me see. Let me show you. This is my leave out right here, which is actually a little dry. Let me tell you. It's a little dry. Anyway, so I got this texture because I wanted to get reacquainted with having kinky coily hair, which is what I have. And this is the closest texture I could get. Now, it's not spot on, at least, like, well, for my leave out area right here, this hair is straighter than everywhere else on my head. I don't know why my hair grows like that, but like around this area, and there's no heat damage because I don't put any heat on my head except like when Kentoyia blow dries, and that's like on lukewarm. So I don't know why the front part of my head is straighter than the back, but this texture right here, like this is how the rest of my head looks, and then just the front that I showed you, the leave out, is straighter. So the blend is not super perfect, but you have to be all up in my head to notice that, okay? Anyway, so the reason why I got this texture was because I wanted to reacquaint myself with the maintenance of doing my natural hair. So if you are trying to find a texture that is less maintenance than your natural hair, at least if you have hair like mine, which is like 3C, 4A, 4B, this ain't for you, sis, okay? This is not the hair where you can just wake up and flourish. You have to do the maintenance. So that means you have to, you know, wet it down. You have to put some leave-in in it. You have to twist it up at night, because if you don't, it's going to get tangled. This is not, you know, this is real hair. It's not synthetic, but it is curly hair. So that means you have to put a little bit more effort into it than you would looser textures, which I knew that, obviously. Pros for this hair is basically, you know, the blend. This is the closest texture that I could get to my natural hair, which was amazing because I had originally purchased a U-part from Beauty Forever hair, and it was kinky curly, and in the picture it looked like it would match my hair. I get it, and kinky curling my ass, okay? It was very, the texture was loose. So that's all I'm going to say. I might show you that in a different video. That wig, I got it laying somewhere. But it wasn't actually kinky curly. It wasn't like what real kinky curly hair looks like. It kind of looked like when you you know, when someone with a looser texture wants more curls, they like spin it around those itty bitty heating those curl rods kind of thing. That's what it looked like, which is not what my hair is. My hair is poofy, and you know, it's got texture. So so that didn't work out. So then I found these, you know, and this is not cheap hair. Okay, I'm just gonna put it out there. It's not cheap in price, and it's not cheap in quality. This is I bought 2 bundles, and I got this on sale, and I'm pretty sure I spent $220, and that was with sale prices. And this is 16 inches. Now, once again, because it's curly hair, it's going to look a lot shorter because of the curl. But 16 inches. So, and I did trim it a little bit, so maybe it's like 14 now, but originally it was 16 inches. Maybe I can get some from the back. There you go. 16 inches. But I love the fullness, and like I said, I love the texture. A con, however, is my natural hair is super healthy. Like, no heat damage. I have low porosity hair. But this hair is high porosity. You can especially feel it on the ends, because once again, this is like actual human hair. So the oldest part of the hair is at the ends, and you can definitely feel the difference in texture when you move down the strands. So this is high porosity hair I've had. So basically the products that I use on this wig are not the same products that I would use on my natural hair, which is a little irritating, but it's okay because I don't do my natural hair anyway. But so what I do for this wig is I just spray it down, and then I put in some melanin hair care. Now, I had their multi-purpose oil. Oh, here it is. The multi-purpose oil, which, as you can see, I'm out of. I don't use this on my natural hair, or on my scalp, I should say. I use Kentoyia's oil. She's got a full range of products, but this is just one of them. Let me see if I can prevent it from being... There you go. This is Kentoyia's growing oil. Did I even tell you her company name? It's called Growing Hands. Her hands are blessed. Okay. She's grown my hair amazingly healthy and amazingly fast. Check out my Instagram. You will see my natural hair. But she's got oils. She's got body butters. I think I did an Instagram post showing you guys the tin where I use it to do my eyebrows and get rid of my mustache. But melanin hair care is good too, because I have used this on my natural hair during the pandemic when I couldn't go see Kentoyia. So I like melanin hair care as well. But since I'm no longer doing my natural hair, I'm going back to Kentoyia. I use this on this wig. So first I wet it down with some water, then I use the oil, and then I put in the leave-in, and then I use the melanin long-lasting definition, the curl cream, basically, the elongating curl cream. So I use all of these products for this wig. Like I said before, if you are looking for a wig that is low maintenance, this is not it. You're going to be taking care of this the way you would take care of your natural hair. But like I said, just know that the ends are a lot drier than the shaft of the hair, which, like I said before, it's to be expected because this is the oldest part of the hair down here. So just expect to have to do some maintenance. So let me just show you what I do real quick. So at night, what I would be doing would be separate the hair into like about six sections, put some oil on my hands, run it through the hair like this, especially on the ends. Like already you can see how that has made it look a little less dry. And then put on the melanin leave-in. Now, of course, you don't have to use melanin products. This is just what I had from when I was doing my natural hair. But I've also used Pattern Beauty on my natural hair too, and I like it. Anything that's like supposed to be used for, you know, kinky curly hair will work on this wig. But just know that the hair for the 3C4A hair is not going to be, you know, super moisturized. You have to keep it moisturized yourself because it does become dry. As far as shedding, it does shed, but not like in clumps. It would shed like your normal hair would. So I did get like a couple of strands right there. So, and then when you comb it, make sure to use a wide tooth comb like this. So that's what I do. So when I do comb it, I do get hair that comes out, but since this hair is so voluminous, it's not like you're going to have bald patches or anything. And it's curly hair. You're supposed to expect some shedding. It does not tangle or mat. I should say that too. Like you'll get a tangle at the end, but as far as like a tangle near the weft of the hair, like with cheaper hair companies, it doesn't mat. So especially if you're wetting it every day, even there's some days where I don't, take the time to do it. And I have slept with it just out like that, but then it just takes more time to detangle in the morning. So, I do highly suggest that if you purchase this texture of hair, you twist it up at night and wear a bonnet. Like I said before, this is not low maintenance hair. But I think everyone that has, hair like this would know that. But I just wanted to say that to articulate it, to make it very clear. This is not low maintenance hair. However, it's also not hair that's going to mat up on you, but it will dry out if you don't take care of it, but it won't mat and it doesn't really tangle. So those are, that's like a pro and a con. But overall, I love this hair. I love this hair. And like I said, this has been on my head for 2 weeks. Now, as far as washing goes, I do not shampoo my hair myself. I let Kentoyia, I don't do anything with my hair except for vinegar rinses. I let Kentoyia do all the other stuff. So for maintenance, for my natural hair, I lift, and I didn't tell you, this is sewn on, by the way. I'm sorry if this video is all over the place. I'm just trying to tell you everything. So Peakmill does sell this texture of hair in a pre-made U-part wig. I just personally like making my own wigs. So I made this one, obviously. And then I just sewed it right here, but it's not sewn in the back because why? Right? So I just sewed it up until this part, so that way I can just lift it up like this and get at my scalp. So I just do vinegar rinses and for my natural hair, and I'll just put the vinegar on there, let it apple cider vinegar, by the way, mixed with water, not just like straight apple cider vinegar, but I'll just let that sit on my head, and then I'll just rinse it off. And my wig would be popped up like this in a ponytail. So that way I won't get a lot of vinegar in the actual wig cap, like the dome cap. Because, if you don't rinse it well enough, then you're going to walk around smelling like vinegar. So that's why I just like pop up the hair. I don't shampoo my wigs when I have them sewn to my head because I don't think they need it. It's not like they're actually touching my scalp and getting like dead skin cells in it because it's sewn on a mesh dome cap. So I just rinse the wig while it's on my head, and then I don't even get it soaked. I just do like maybe from this part down, and then if I need to do something up here, I just use a spray bottle. So maintenance wise, it's super, like wash day maintenance wise, it's super easy, nowhere near as extensive as doing your natural hair. But as far as like everyday, styling, you're going to have to do something. It's just not wake up and go and be beautiful kind of thing. You're going to have to do something. But I'm okay with that because I, twist it up every night and undo it every morning with some oil on my hands, and it looks like this all day. I got people thinking this is my hair. I was like, no sis, but thank you, So this is probably the last day I'm going to be wearing this because I do have a wig that I am currently working on. I've been really into skunk stripes, you guys. I know it's nothing new. It's not new, but it's going to be new to me because I've never done a skunk stripe. But I want to because it looks so good on other people, right? So that's what I'm probably going to be showing you in my next video. But as far as, natural looking hair, or natural, See, when I say natural hair, people automatically think I'm talking about like my kind of hair. I'm talking about, when I say natural hair, I mean hair that looks like wigs and extensions that look like the hair that's growing out of my scalp. So for me, this is natural looking. Does that make sense? I mean, because my hair is not straight. So if I have on like a wig that has straight hair, that's not natural. That's not a natural look for me. This, however, is, because it does blend with my natural hair, like coming out my head, super, super well. So, and I love it. This is the first time I've ever had hair that mimicked my natural hair, where I didn't have to have a closure or a frontal or anything, where I could just have leave out. I haven't had leave out in a long time, like over a decade, you guys. And this was a really great choice for me, you know, for me. So I love it. And it moves, you know, it moves and it's cute. I did shape it. Like I said, it did not come like this. I did shape it, but, you know, I feel very lioness with this, you know? I feel very fierce with this hair. And I love it because it looks like it's growing out my head, you know? Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I hope I covered everything. I think I did. Links to everything will be down below in the description box, and everything I talked about in this video will also be in the description box. So if you missed something, you can also rewind, or you could just look down there, because I'll make sure I have a very extensive description for this video. And once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I know I haven't really been doing a lot of videos lately, but those of you that have stuck around, thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm going to try to be doing more videos, especially, well, hair videos. Y'all know. Y'all know hair for me. Hair extensions, wigs, all that jazz. I'm never going to quit it. Makeup, I might dibble dabble here, you know, dibble dabble there, but I got my stuff that I like, and I don't like to diverge because it looks good. But hair, you can 100% expect me to be rocking some styles. And like I said, the next hair video that I do hopefully will be one showing you the skunk wig that I'm working on. And it's so cute. Like, it's so cute. Anyway, if you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. Don't forget, sharing is caring, so share this video. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!